Howdy, folks. You'll never guess. Shabby's back. And he's back to go to the corn hub. Zone of contamination. We're going to take some pictures. Well, I don't know if we'll do it today, but we're going to go to the corn hub today. I know that much. And Pest is going to be along for the ride. Riding first. Riding shotgun. Hell yeah. Hey, Rootbeard. What did you miss, Rootbeard? Good to see you, Rootbeard. I've reacquired my rifle rights and privileges. Nice. All right. Congratulations. Back in the catbird seat. Isn't that something? I don't know. Hey, Rootbeard. Yes, we, well, let's see. What did we do last stream? I think we were just in, yeah, it wasn't a huge, we didn't really journey too far. We were just in the, weather station waiting for an aurora. I think it took like 3 nights, I think. And then we went down to the cabin, and that's it. That's where we're at now. Bird, cat, bird seed. All right. Okay. Well, we just got the gloves, and they were in pretty good shape. So that was one of the main reasons why we come down here. Probably just gonna maybe hang here for just a little tiny bit, sort our gear, and then we're gonna climb back up to Moria. The real 3-way cave. The big 3-way cave. So we have to climb a rope, so I think we might make some pies. I am wondering if I have enough flour to do that or not, so we'll see. Rifleloper, there we go. Wonder why that one was up there. I wasn't, oh, I haven't played since yet. Okay, that's right. All right, I figured it out.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right. Let's go ahead and do the tails stuff real quick. Let me actually look and see if I have a pie. I want to see if I have a, I think I left my pie up there. I left a pie up there. Damn it. Let's see. I think we might have enough to make pies. The meat pies. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. I was worried about that. We really need that to get out of here. We're gonna really need that. Yeah, we're in 75. Yeah, 75%. Exactly, Pest. Yeah. So I was a little. I know that there have been stories of finding ruined gloves, so I was a little slightly worried about it, but not too much. Do we have leather? We do. We can repair these all the way up. We'll do that too before we leave. Actually, let's just do it right now while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's just do it right now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, not bad at all. Sweet. Okay. I hate doing this, but this is what always happens. You gotta drop the rabbit gloves. Oh, well, you can make some more if you really need them, but hopefully we won't need them. Hopefully we won't need those. Okay, so we need to get to 48 up here. A lot of this is just food. Get this hammer. Well, I want to take this hammer so we can continue making prepper's pie. That's a nice option to have. Got a lot of film. Got about we're creeping up on a kilo of film. Got the jerry can. We have to drop that. Do I have a stick? Yeah, we got 8 sticks. Okay. Alright, we'll just drop a couple torches. Alright, we're getting close. Probably most of it's water. Carrying this thing around. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. We don't have much water, but it's sticks and we can drop enough. We'll be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and loot and do the tails.
I can use this.
Oop. Hey, Kia. What's up? Good to see ya. Kia's excited. All right. I love an excited Kia. Not a restrictive Kia. Well, Sometimes I mean, Kia keeps me on the straight and narrow. That's important too, I guess. But this is like, let's go, Kia. Oops, oh my god. Don't look away, Shabby. Don't look at chat while you're doing this. Focus. There you go. Okay. Almost missed it. Whoa. Almost missed that one too. Alright. I can tell my reflexes aren't reflexing today. Gotta be careful. Oh man, they really are. They really are not doing they're not the Shabby best right now. Be careful, Shabby. Okay. Come on, syrup. Yes!
Okay.
Syrup. Sweet. More pancakes for us. Oh boy. This is great. More pancakes. Run out of flour. We don't have enough flour to make pancakes. It's a sad situation. Okay. Okay, let's do the tails stuff, and then I guess we'll. Sounds like it's really crappy weather, but we'll play it. We'll figure it out.
Here, somewhere.
I'm not allowed to describe Kia.
I'll keep looking. There's a settlement nearby I need to check out. I'm gonna try to keep a record of all this as long as I'm able. Photos, whenever I can. These notes. If I make it back, I'll need something to show for how this all went to shit. They will want to know. But I keep losing things. Leaving them behind.
Oh, he's losing his grip. Okay. All right. Got it. Ooh, yeah, that's true. We can make camberflight porridge. Oh, we need, yeah, we need the porridge for that. Well, we're gonna find some in Zone of Contamination, so that'll be an option as well. Let's get some cloth. Oh, 13 cloth. Okay, let's actually drop some cloth. Terrible plot device. We'll work on it. We'll figure it out. Let's try to get a rabbit or a deer carcass out here real quick, and we'll make some climbing pies. This plot device. We're going to take some pictures in his plot device. I know that sounds disgusting. But don't keep your minds out of the gutter. I know we're playing Faithful Cornographer. Do not be confused. We're only taking tasteful photos throughout this adventure, so don't get carried away, everyone. No potatoes there. Well, let's go in here. Let's break down some teas to lighten our load a little bit, and then stupid gutter. Let's break down some teas. That'll save us a little bit of room in the inventory. Wait this thing out, and then we can. Let's do. That'll leave us with. Okay, that'll leave us with plenty to. I think it's four. It's either 4 or 2. I think it's actually 4 mushrooms per prepper's pie. I think I want to keep that option. Yeah, it's 4. Okay, so we can make 1 right now. We still need to get. Actually, we need to get some. We need to get some more acorns too. Okay. I guess we're going to be doing some chore. We're just doing choring, waiting this thing out. We can do like an hour of this. Let's just do that. Here we go. Hey, Gravy. Nuclear Gravy on YouTube. A picture of a corn cob sticking out of a dead wolf's butt would be hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think so. We're not gonna go there, Gravy. We're not going there. Hey, Laszlo. My neighbor told me he saw a deer on the way to work yesterday. I didn't even know deer had jobs. Oh my God. That was dumb. But in the best possible way. In the best possible way. Alright. Well, folks. Maybe just rest. Let's just get some sleep, I guess. Oh, we got some repairing to do. Look at that. I let my underwear get out of really get out of hand here. Let's do that. I think we're socked in for the night, folks. This stream does not do butt stuff. That's right. Absolutely. Okay. Alright, looks like the shirt needs some repairs as well. There we go. Oh my God.
I would drink almost
Laszlo's deer was on the way to the dentist because he had buck teeth. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a nice one. Oh man, look at this. Almost out of water. Oh man, shoot. Okay. Let's make a little bit of water. No big deal. Then we'll call it a night. We still have half our health here, so let's do it in the fireplace just for the fun of it. Here we go. Sometimes there's a deer carcass right outside here, and we can snag that. And if we don't, then we definitely know where the rabbits are, because I spent a lot of time here surviving and know exactly where all the rabbits are. That's not a problem. All right, let's pull up our rocking chair here. We'll sit down, and we're gonna rock our way to. We're gonna rock our way to, like, dreaming of corn photos. All things corn. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, like, oh, that's interesting. It's funny, just the hand. I guess the placement of the skillet in the Home Depot, the depot, whatever that's called. The handle is pointed into the fire. Caradine pointed that out. So that's not the... It's just weird. There's something weird about that particular fireplace, I guess. Anyway, something I just noticed. It's the kind of thought you have sitting in a cabin in Sundered Pass during a blizzard. Let's see if we can do a little bit more water here, real quick. I could get some more fuel here. Save our coal. And that cabin fever is getting up there. I'm trying to think of a good cave to sleep in. I mean, Zone of Contamination has... There's a cave, but it's in the opposite direction of the concentrate. I might actually go that way. Then we can grab some... we can actually grab some some acorns and then just go straight over to idle camp instead of going to the concentrator first. That might actually be a better plan. Because we are gonna have to deal with this cabin fever's not gonna be going away in if we're going over to the mining site. That's like pretty much all interiors over there, so it's like probably better off going the other direction. You can use a dug up acorn spot
Drop any of this gear.
to make some really dirty cornography. Well, that's true. It's literally dirty. We could take some literal dirty pictures. Or the spot where you dig up the burdock root, maybe. That's another option.
I need to find food.
Oh, don't starve. Don't starve. Oh man. Actually, you know what? I think maybe we should sleep over in the maybe we should sleep over in the cave that's over here. This cabin fever's just gonna be just a big pain in the butt. Let's just do it. Pick up some of this cloth that we just used a bunch of cloth, so let's just pick that back up. If we can get over there without getting killed, that'd be good. That'd be nice. We're not stinky, are we? Okay. I love that coming off the roof there. That's pretty sweet.
God, I need anything right about now.
Now you'll have an occasional wolf over that way, and I think if we just stay on this side, we should be okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
A burdock hole. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess that's technically what it would be. Yep. Oh man, there we go. That's another dirty spot. The chemical spill area. Yeah, exactly. Make sure I'm not seeing any Aurora wolves out here. Looks like we're all clear. It's usually up that. It's usually over on that side, up in there. You'll see a wolf every now and then.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
And I don't recall ever seeing a wolf down in this area. Unless it got drawn by, like, smell or something like that. So, I think we're okay down here. Oh my god. Now, come on. We're trying to keep our minds out of the gutters. Remember, folks. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean here. Tasteful photos of corn only. It's just a coincidence, okay? It's just a coincidence that it's called Cornographer. That is all. An unfortunate coincidence. Completely unintentional. All right, let's see. It's up. It's a little bit further up here. Oh, see you, Gravy. Okay, yeah, I'll see. Yeah, take it, Shabby. Take it, Shabby. Oh, here we go.
Freezing.
Wait, this place has gutters. Yeah, man. Our minds. Our minds. Okay, here we go. Now some cabin fever relief. This is just what the doctor ordered. It's just what we needed to get rid of Wait a minute, did it go completely away? What? Didn't we have a... Did I thought I had like a pretty sizable cabin fever risk just a few minutes ago. Maybe it reset. Okay, so no, I don't know. That's weird. The timer on that is really weird because I mean I did eat a prepper's pie, which reduces your cabin fever risk. But maybe it gets applied later or something? Raising the level of our thoughts is something that does not violate the terms of service. There we go. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and look at that, but I'm pretty sure I had a pretty sizable cabin fever risk just a few minutes ago, and now it's gone. That's kind of bizarre. Alright, well let's just get some sleep. I guess we're all... I think we're all set here. These take 38 minutes, okay. Yeah, the wool socks always... This wool socks take so long and you just don't get a whole lot out of them. Oh, we get a raid from Syl? Hey! Welcome, raiders. Somebody stole Shabby's cabin fever. They did. I know. Howdy, folks. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, yeah, you can forget about first. That's long gone. That is long gone, folks. You can... Seconds are for everyone. Seconds are for everyone. Enjoy that. The side of pancakes. Hey, Waba. Hey, Silhouette. Welcome in, raiders. Syl, thanks for the raid. We're in your favorite place. Sundered Pass in the valley. Down in the valley. And I thought I had cabin fever, but it just like... I mean, I could have sworn I had a cabin fever risk of like over 50%. And then it just mysteriously just vanished. So I don't know what's going on. That was kind of weird. So we're in the cave by the cabin right now. We have the camera in hand. We are headed over to the zone of contamination for our corn. And then we're going to start taking some very tasteful photos of corn throughout the Great Bear Island and beyond. And then we're going to head over to Desolation Point and frame up those photos and place them lovingly on the beds of the whalers of Hibernia processing plant. It's as simple as that, folks. It's as simple as that. Okay. Let's go to sleep. I guess, Syl. I guess that's what happened. You entered a cave. It's a known bug. Oh, I didn't know that. Or are you, and you're laughing after it, so now I'm like, are you joking? Is that a bug or not? I don't know. That doesn't sound like a bug. We're gonna take our first pick. We have taken a pick already, Waba, but it wasn't corn, so I don't know if it really counts. Probably not. Probably doesn't really count. Let's sleep for a little bit. It really is a bug. Okay, okay. Are you gonna do a ptarmigan wrangler? Does ptarmigan wrangler involve throwing explosive devices at birds? Because if so, I'm probably down for that. I had no idea about this bug. I had no idea. Yeah, only corn. Only corn counts. We are going to take some pictures of a ham as well, but that's more just a side project for me. It's not my main, my main thing. It's just a side project that Shabby's working on. You guys don't need to concern yourselves with that. If something's mysterious, it's Raph. No explanation. I was watching. I don't know if you all know who Fart Knuckle is, but Fart Knuckle has succeeded in completing learning how to play Interloper without any help. He has had a little tiny bit of help with comments on YouTube, which he claims has helped him about 38% of his success. But it is interesting to see him react to. It's very good to watch if you're like watching it to see what kind of non-intuitive things are in the game that we all just know. For example, like he's not really sure if you can fish without bait. And like, I mean, he's assuming you need bait to fish, which is I mean, that's like, of course, of course you would assume that. But we all know that you can catch a fish in this game without just a hook. So, we all know that, but it's like, it's just not like, it's not there. I don't know. I know exactly what I'm trying to say, but there are other things like the books don't quite explain how you don't really know how the books work without just experiencing it. There's lots of things like the foods. I mean, we always make fun about the foods, and their descriptions, you know, particularly some of these stews, you know, what's the one, like the ranger stew, fuel for a long day in the woods, and yet it makes you tired. It makes you tired. So, I don't know. There's lots of little things like that I think it's cool to see it through the eyes of somebody that just doesn't, you know, they're just learning the game on their own. And they don't have the benefit of like, you know, other people telling them or watching other people play, watching tutorials. He didn't see any comments until around 110 videos in, and he was operating on basically a full year delay between recording and videos. Yeah, that's true. Yep. The new soups are great. I have not made a single new soup, root beard. I'm not happy about that. I do want to make, you know, like whenever the recipes came out, that's the first thing I did. I made every single recipe. So, I definitely want to make vagabond soup. And this is a condition increase. Okay. Porter soup also makes you tired. See, these are just like recovery. Like stews are good for recovery. That's why I always think the pot is like better suited for... The pot's better suited for being like at a base, I feel like, because that's where you're going to be doing your recovering at your base. And skillet is like road food. Look at this backpack hiding back here. I didn't even know it was back here. In a hoodie. Alright, we'll leave that hoodie. Okay, so we got rid of cabin fever. That was sort of the goal here. Let's wait a little bit longer until it gets warmer. And then we do need to get a we do need to make a rabbit and or venison pie so we can climb out of here. Oh, there's some coal here. Alright, let's sleep a little bit longer. Let's sleep a couple more hours. Here we go. Okay, Laszlo. When the Vagabond Soup came, it was OP, so they nerfed it. Oh, okay. I got it pretty early on. That was like one of the first things I got from the trader. As far as like a, you know, unique thing. I think I got the Vagabond Soup like right away. Alright, let's try to kill a rabbit. Maybe we'll just come back up here and cook it up. Let's not go crazy. We'll just use... Actually, I'm going to use a rock. Save my bow. Oh. Sorry, I thought I heard a wolf or something. I don't know what that was. Nailed it. Uh-oh. For reference, the bug is at the cave warmth line. Crossing it will fully reset fever meter. Oh my god. I had no idea that works. I mean, I would have figured out that it was some kind of bug because, or I would have blamed it on the prepper pie, because I just ate a prepper pie, and prepper's pie reduces your cabin fever, so I would have probably come up with some crackpot theory about prepper's pie. That's probably what I would have done if I didn't know it was a bug, or if you folks hadn't come along. But I would have figured out it was some kind of weirdness. Because I definitely noticed my meter was like up to like 60% or something. And then just instantly went away. It had less calories, which meant your stomach could eat lots of portions and you could stack recovery. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Come on, little fire.
Go. It's hard to notice because people go to the cave and sleep, wake up and it's gone. Right, yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, it was insta-gone. Alright, let's make some rabbit pie for climbing those ropes. Climbing pies. I'm gonna start calling them climbing pies. Trademark that. It's a Shabbyism. Okay, alright, calm down, Shabby. Calm down. Alright, now let's look at our weight here. 47. Okay, this is good. We're gonna pick some up with the skillet and the food, but we should be pretty close to. Let's go ahead and fill up. Oh, he's already full. He's not thirsty. Mr. Spelunky's not thirsty right now. If I can climb with this, let's do it. Alright. Drop some sticks. Alright, what's our weight now? Oop. Okay, we're good. Let's skit scat and shadabble out of here. Right, you know what? One more thing. Hang on. Hang on. Let's warm up some teas and then we'll go. And then that way, oh, I almost walked into the fire on accident. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Slow down, Shabby. Accidentally dropped my pie here. Let's make a little bit of tea. Yeah, exactly. I'm so excited about corn. I can barely contain myself. Oh, whoops. Oh, I just, okay, hit the bar. That's what I did. Okay, got a little warming bonus. We got some hot teas. Let's get out of here. Sounds like the wind is dying down too. Your phone knows how to capitalize corn hub. All right. That's great. Let's go ahead and eat one of these pies. Hot pie. All right. One of the better named characters in sorry, we're not Wheel. Oh, Song of Ice and Fire series. Hot Pie. I don't know if you folks have read that. He wasn't in the Wheel of Time. Sorry, not the Wheel of Time. He was not in the Game of Thrones series, but he's in the books. Hot pie. All right, let's head to the zone of contaminate the corn hub, baby. Let's go. As much as I love this place, we gotta shadabble out of here. Look at these sweet gloves we got. It's so awesome. The zone of Corntamination. Yes, Waba. Waba's on fire today. Trying to reset that sprainometer and it's not working. I mean, it was right there this whole time. Waba just snatched it. Just sitting there. Those are the best jokes. The ones that are just right there. Like, oh man, why didn't we think of that sooner? That is great. Okay. All right. Oh, we can drink this one. Whoops. Hang on. I'm not sure why I'm so worried about taking damage. I'm misery trained is what it is. I'm like, must not take any damage, ever. I couldn't believe how bad it was. I hope it doesn't continue. Oh no. Our heads are gonna explode when we get this corn. I want to figure out a way to play that song, that corn song, with that kid. That kid that just loves corn. It's so great. Oh my god, I just realized how much corn sounds like. Just now made the connection, just now. That's great. Alright. Hang on. Get off the... There we go. Paranoid. Okay, we need to make new bandages. Up we go. Alright, let's grab a couple more mushrooms. They're just right here. Might as well just get them. Okay. So, okay, so the do we know if does the cabin fever bug just completely wipe the, does it wipe it down to 0? Is that what happens? So I guess we can just go straight over to the concentrator, I guess. Actually, we need to go to idle camp is where the corn is. And then I'm going to start doing the, I'm going to get the, I want to go into into the room, into, like, Rudiger's lab, I guess you call it. We're going to take some pictures from there before we leave the zone of contamination. So we're going to do a little bit of the Buried Echoes. Actually, we're going to do all of Buried Echoes. We'll do the whole Buried Echoes quest line. Before we head back to making those framed, lovingly framed photos for the whalers. Desolation Point. Whenever they come back, whenever everything's set back in order and they return, they're going to be so happy to see those photos waiting for them. They're going to be really confused, but they're going to be very happy at the same time. It just goes to 0. That is so insane. I did not know this. Yeah, goodbye, Sunderpass. We love you. Oh, you guys missed it. I'll tell again. My neighbor told me he saw a deer. Oh, okay. It's worth retelling for sure. Alright, I'm going to actually go get some coffee. I'll be right back. We have killed this wolf in here, so don't even worry, folks. Be right back. All right. Okay, here we go. Grab a little bit of coal. We're gonna have so much coal in a bit. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's see, this way. This room, you know what? We should take a picture in here too. Even though there's no corn in it, we should take a picture here. Because it's just such a cool... What a cool spot. One of the coolest things in the game. Wait. Oh, here we go. Forgot how to use it. Look at this. There we go. Okay. So still a noob with this thing. I'm trying to figure it out. Wait, how do you look at your pics down here? Look at that. That's awesome. That's great. This one, not so great. That's okay. This one, fantastic. Okay. Oh, oh, I thought we still have, well, there was probably a chance. I was looking for the carcass of the wolf. And I guess it's already decomposed. I didn't think we were gone that long, but I guess we were. Man, the glare on this is it's a bit much. It's almost blinding. I think you gotta go down this way, I'm pretty sure. The first time I came to this cave, I went down just the creek, and then you end up overlooking the rope climb area, and I was just like, I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was so cool. What a wild. So wild. Yeah, so you can, there's a little spot where you can like peek. I think it's, well, it's where the waterfall's coming down. You're sort of above the waterfall. So you come out right there. Not gonna try to goat down. Probably not the best plan. Let's just go. Let's just climb down. Better than Shurious? Isn't there like Shukurious? I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Pest. Masterpiece. Absolutely. So cool. What a great idea to have this little... I don't know, this... I don't even know what you call this. Chasm. We should go back. Silhouette's really missing this underpass already. It is a fantastic zone. I agree. I kind of want to do a Far Territories run again. It'll be a while though. We're definitely gonna get this. We're gonna do this. We're doing this. Obviously this is like top priority. Oh no. I'm not sure what I want to do after this. I'm still kind of messing around with Misery, but that's just sort of a side thing. Yeah, maybe Far Territories might be. Calling my name again. You're grinding PPP, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I just never... I like watching people do the challenges, but I just don't. I don't really... I did do Wolf Wrangler for a bit. I probably tried like 4 times, maybe 3 times. Not much. But that was cool. I really liked Wolf Wrangler. I might just do like I've been talking about doing the... Like, I think... I've been talking about how a cougar version would be sweet. Maybe I should just start doing it. Maybe other people start doing it. No one plays this game normally anymore? Yeah, I know. That's true. That's true. Now see, right now, Silhouette, I don't even really know where I'm going. I'm just staying to the right. I'm just gonna stick to the right here. There are certain landmarks where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I know where I'm at now. But it's sort of in between the landmarks. I'm a little bit lost. Okay, here's the bridge. Okay, so now I know where I'm at. I didn't know how to get here, but I'm here. So we got some peaches here. Oh boy, and a potato. A wee potato. Okay, hang on. That's true, Silhouette. I never completed it. I never completed it. I still think you should do the ptarmigan wrangler. Only if it involves blowing them up. That's the only way I'm gonna kill ptarmigans from now on. That's it. No, I'm just kidding, but I'm kind of not kidding. I feel like that's the proper way to kill a ptarmigan. Cougar challenge. Yeah, chasing tail. Ooh. Chasing tail. Oh my god, Wava. Man, Wava's on fire today. On fire. I was thinking about something like herding cats or something like that, but it doesn't really make any sense, really. Yeah, fish and blades back on the wolf wrangler possession. They are. That's true. Boom challenge. That is fun. Yeah, we got the peaches, Laszlo. We got the peaches. That's the main thing. All right, let's grab our peaches and our. We got 4 things of syrup now, folks. All right, now so, okay, so here's just another thing about the cave. I know that way. If you go that way, you go to Forsaken Airfield, and I know that way is the zone of contamination. But again, like in between that bridge and zone of contamination, I have really little to no knowledge of what's... I know that there's a little room with a backpack if you stay on the right side, and that's about it. So other than that, I just know, like, between that bridge, if you go left from that bridge, you're headed to zone of contamination. That's about it. All right. I don't want to look at chat right now, so because I don't want to get lost. I mean, you won't get really lost, but I don't want to be in here forever wandering around. Don't want to miss my turn. Okay, here's the room I was talking about. Okay, there's no backpack, but this is the room I was talking about. It has a leaf bed. Probably not going to need any coal. We probably have more coal than we need already. 17. It's a bit much. Let's drop some coal. And then I'm going to eat another one of these pies. Don't want to be stinky going in here. It's a small section. If you see water or a flare, you're out. Kimyoda did a 30 cougar run. Yeah, that's kind of what inspired me, Rootbeard. You were telling me about that. So it's like 30. You can do 30 cougars. 30 cougars in 30 days sounds right to me. And then no fire. You can't use fire to kill the cougar. So it is very much similar to Wolf Wrangler in that respect. Yeah, Rootbeard, I think that would be the way to do it. I mean, I'm wondering, actually I was kind of wondering, what day does the cougar spawn in on Interloper? I mean, you could actually get the spawn rate would be increased if you did it on Misery. Do like a Misery version of it. Everyone starts off in the same place. I think it's like 7 to 9 days for the cougar to spawn in on Misery or something like that. That's actually the issue. That's why it's not totally like Wolf Wrangler, because you couldn't get those really crazy times, I think, because you couldn't get because you'd have everything, you'd have your bow and everything ready to go before the cougar even spawned in. Oh, it varies. Oh, does it vary really? I think it's supposed to be 10 to 14, but I consistently 5 to 7 for Miz. Well, the way the cougar responds, you can do 3. Yeah, exactly, Laszlo. But it's that initial spawn. It's that first spawn that's kind of makes it not as like clean as I'd like it to be. Like as far as like it like just being like purely like has the purity of the Wolf Wrangler challenge. That's what I love about it. It's just so perfect. Okay, here we are. Zone of contamination. I might want to just maybe warm up some teas before we head up the hill there. Let's go back and warm up some teas. Because this could turn into a blizzard, then who knows. I'd like to get over to Idle Camp today before I stop streaming. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it or not, though. Why don't we go over to the tracks? We'll go that route, and then we'll just go straight up to Idle Camp. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know, Waba. I don't think so.
Come on, little fire.
That would be nice, though, if you could just spawn it in immediately. Okay. Let's warm up our teas. Maybe make some pancakes. Should we make pancakes? We're almost out of flour. That's what I'm... I mean, we have to make pancakes. I mean, this is a must. I think we're gonna need pancakes for this trip, folks. I think we're really gonna need pancakes. This is, oh my god, did we forget our skillet? Where'd we leave our skillet? Well, we definitely gotta go Idle Camp now. Damn it. Okay. Damn, I guess we left it in the cave? Did we leave it in the cave? We left it in the... Yeah, we left it in the cave by the... That's okay, we'll get some more. We'll get another one. Just can't make pancakes, that's the sad part. That's the sad part. We're gonna go to Idle Camp and get another one. Can I blame chat? I'm just kidding. At least we have a can. Let's make another one of these. Yeah, the hand option you can make bannock. Oh, well, maybe we don't have enough something. That is weird. Maybe we don't have enough flour to make bannock. We have 20 kilos. Yeah. Oh. Did they, maybe they, Oh, you just do that. Oh, you select the hand. That's right. Okay. I got it. I got it. Thanks, Waba. I'm demoted to Junior Pie Fiend 2nd class. I've been demoted. Oh, man. Stripped. I've been stripped of rank, folks. Oh, no. Let's get several torches here, I think. We need a few here. My goodness, how embarrassing. I know, man. I was just having a good time. I was yucking it up with everybody. We were doing some corn jokes. Next thing you know, Shabby leaves the skillet behind. Rookie mistake. Oh, do pancakes just right on the slab there? Yeah, that would be... That would be the way to do it. Yeah, this weather sucks. It would have been amazing, Waba. You had a at the cannery. Oh, Aurora Timby's at the cannery barrel. Oh yeah, that's dangerous. Oh, you did. Oh, you were in Bleak Inlet for PPP. Okay. Yeah, that's not fun. I think the last time I tangled with Aurora Timby's was at the cannery as well, but it was actually out on the bridge. And I was literally standing in the, you know, the street lights? There's some street lights there on the bridge, and I thought I was completely safe. And I still got bit by a Timberwolf, and I was like, I could have sworn that trick was gonna work, but it didn't. So, just so y'all know, you're not totally safe inside those lit up areas. I don't know if actually where this goes. I hope it's a way around that other spot, the other climbing spot. Yeah, don't trust them, man. Do not trust those Timbies. Oh, you left your skillet? Hey! Hey, Anna. Good to see you. Anna, we left our skillet. You weren't here for us leaving our skillet. I'm glad. I'm happy you didn't get to see that. I'm being shamed by chat right now. Did we eat our other pie? Let me just make sure. Oh, no, we still have it here. Okay. Oh. I always like to get in the little wind shelter before I drink my tea. Just so I kind of slow down the bleed a little bit. It's a little tip from Shabby, folks. Little tip. Je ne sais quoi? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Sprains. Here comes the sprain. Oh! Hurry! Hurry! Go! Alright, we did it. This is another misery thing. Like, you learn how to, like, try to reset. You're always trying to reset your sprain meter all the time. Okay, let's eat a cup. We're gonna eat 2 pies, folks. We have needs here. Let's see our rosehip pie too. Here we go. Alright. Get some energy. Oh, marine flares and lights don't seem to be 100%. Oh, okay. I didn't even know marine flares worked on Aurora wolves. Aurora timberwolves, or any kind of Aurora wolf, for that matter. You can turn off sprains? Oh, you can? Oh, okay. That's true, you can. I forgot about that. I tried to get on a plane with a dead moose once. The attendant said I had to check it as luggage. I said, no, it's carry-on. Oh my goodness. Methovision. We're tweaking. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay, I think so. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're almost over to the... I can already hear the wolves. Oh. Let's blast it. I've decided to... Okay. Alright. I guess I shot between his legs. I guess. Gotta get better at aiming this thing. Let's try it again. Oh man. Too much sway. A lot of sway. Wait, where are... Didn't I have a... I thought I had a, I thought I had a torch. Guess I don't. I don't know where the torch went. Alright. There we go. Let's just use the bow. Come on. I'm gonna leave the rabbit. There's too many wolves we gotta go through. Oh, shot a little late that time. A little late. We still got it though. I guess that just shows me how sucky I am with the rifle.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, Archie 5 to the rescue, exactly. You can shoot it in the paw, and it still, like, will go down sometimes. Alright. Let's just try to... I want to get at least 4 acorns here. So we can make Prepper's Pie again.
Sure, I can carry much more.
Let me get... Oh, wait. Wait, oh, the wind's coming from this way. Here we go. Let's get another little tea in us. Real quick. There we go. Alright. Off we go. Serves me right for trying to shoot him with the rifle. I should have known better. I should stick with my rules. My rules originally with this run was to treat it like it was interloper and just save the rifles for big game only. But then I was thinking like, damn, I brought this rifle all the way over here and I don't really plan on doing any hunting really. And I just want to have a little fun. I just want a little fun, folks. That's all. Shabby needs to have a little bit of fun, too. Okay. Alright, that's enough to make 1 Prepper's Pie, so let's go. I think you're right, Pest. I think you're right.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Man, that first shot I took, I really thought it was right on that wolf. I was surprised I missed, but if anything, I was low. So I must have shot a little bit below where I should have, I guess.
So cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta go around. I swear there was... I don't know. That seems different to me. I don't remember ever having trouble going through there. I think maybe it was just too easy to sneak past the wolves before or something. I don't know. I've never been able to tell how you're supposed to aim the guns in this game. The dot is like, yeah. I just don't want to have to, you know, set up drop an item. And we could take some practice. Those are perfect. That's perfect spot to take some practice shots. But setting up, you know, sometimes you just need the gun kind of immediately, and you'll have time to really, like, to, you know, screw around with it. Which makes it a lot better for, like, shooting moose and bear, because you have, like, usually you'll have a chance to, like, get all set up and everything. Aim the guns like you normally aim a gun. Okay, alright. Point and shoot, that's it. I forgot to pick up my casings, I think. That's alright. I ended up with extra casings, I think. No, wait. No, it was the casings that I was short on. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Casings are kind of important. Now think about it. They randomly change gaps between stuff by accident all the time. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. You can't walk through the triple trailer in DP. And you can't get under the rail card hitches at Poachers anymore. Okay, yep, exactly. Oh, we want to go this way. This, to me, is one of the more dangerous places.
Oh, I'm starving.
Probably the most dangerous place in Zone of Contamination, or up in these hills up here. Because there are wolves up in there, and then there's lots of, there's just lots of hill. It's just really kind of bumpy. And there's not like there's not a lot of line of sight in there. It's more over there, not so much there, but back that way.
Too tired to think straight.
It's really dangerous back in there. Watch yourself. Corners and wolves, exactly. Lots of corners and wolves mixed together. Alright, now, keep your fingers crossed, pray for corn. As the old saying goes, pray for corn. Torches are life out here. They help. They definitely help. Let's pop in here. Maybe there's some chemical boots in here we can grab. Get the pants. Okay, crows are making a ruckus. Wolves will wander into this area, which scares the bejesus out of me. They will come right in here, so you gotta look out. Alright, let's go straight to the kitchen. I'm gonna have to call it a day, folks. Let's see if we got some corn, though. Can already smell the cans. Check out the cans on that one. Am I right? Oh my god.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Only cans. Alright, okay. There's all types of cans in here. We got Summit sodas, we got dog food, maybe the crown jewel of all cans. Let's keep our fingers crossed here. Let's see. Not in here. Maybe in the kitchen. Here's our skillet. We got our skillet back, folks. Da-da-da-da. Okay, corn. Oh no. No corn here? Well, we have two other buildings to check. Oh man, that's too bad. He was excited. I don't know. Do y'all know any... Where are the corn spots? Well, shit. Is this the building that you normally get... That you can get corn? I think. No pun intended there on that. Yeah, I know the bunkers, but you can get corn just like outside of the bunkers. We will do we will have to do some signal void business because I do want to get multiple. Like I said, I want some family photos of corn, so we gotta get multiple cans. We can't just go with one. That's not gonna cut it. All right, before I stop today, I am like obsessed with finding this can of corn. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the radio over there. I saw some yellow. I saw some yellow and got excited. The kitchen in the mezzanine. Okay, so in the concentrator, I guess you're talking about the break room up at the top of the concentrator. Cornception. Oh man. All right. Actually, you know what? The concentrator. Oh, here we go. That's it. We got it. I'm gonna leave some stuff here because we're gonna come back here and cook up a bunch of taters, otherwise known as potatoes. Okay, we're gonna drop these. Oop. Okay. All right, let's go over here real quick. I don't think we're gonna get corn in these other rooms, but let's just check. Oh, we got a wolf carcass over there. Okay. I think the wolf carcasses you can get meat off of. It's just all the other wolves you can't. I think that's how it works. This is also one of the few places in all of the far territories where you can get birch bark. There's like 2 or 3 birch bark here, and then you can get birch bark in another place behind the big waterfall that we just walked by in zone of contamination. Other than that, that's all the birch bark in the zone. No, there's another little spot in zone of contamination. I'll take that back, but it's not much. It's not much. It's gonna be laying out, I suppose. So let's just look around. I'm not gonna search the containers. We'll do that later. Maybe this room. No dice. Corn in the toilet. The long development will do that move, but not the highbrow hinterland. No sir. No corn in the toilet here for these folks.
Can you eat trees? 'Cause I'm gonna.
Corn weight. It's on everyone's. We're all obsessed with corn. Corn obsessed.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right. Let's fuel. No corn, of course, in there. This was long development, though. You'd have some corn in there. I like the humor. I like a little bit of the humor. Okay, folks, that is it for Shabby. We're gonna have to go over to the concentrator and get our corn over there. It looks like we'll also get some ham as well. So keep everyone buckle up for the next one. We're gonna get some corn on the next one. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Sorry, we had a great. At least it was the journey was wonderful. Had a wonderful journey over here. Great hanging out with you all. Nuclear Gravy on YouTube. Sorry, I gotta sign off quickly here, so we can't just sit and make more jokes. I did say, let me save it again just to make sure I did. Okay. All right, Rootbeard, Waba, Anna, Silhouette, Sylvius. Thanks for the raid. Did Sil get a shouty? I hope Sil got a shouty. Waba, I hope Waba got a shouty. Did everyone get a shouty that deserves a shouty? I forgot to do that. Sorry about that. Laszlo, Pest was first, folks. Look out. Look out. Pest hasn't been first in a while, and I'm sure he's excited about using it. So look out. Steer clear. Or at least don't get as laser focused on you. Love My Kia was here. And I think that was it. Sorry if I missed you. Thanks for joining us. Let's send the love on to somebody else in the TLD verse, and then I got to get back and jiggle that mouse for the man, of course. Let's send it on over to let's see. Oh, the acidic virus. Here we go. Acidic virus. Acidic virus is doing the pill pop and pilgrim. All right, folks. Everyone take it shabby, and we'll see you probably tomorrow. More than likely. All right. Take it shabby.